I don't know if you're listening, but I want to tell a story about you. And I don't want to go too far back, because if I talk about it too much, my mind might snatch my heart and I might find myself lost on memory lane. But as the story goes, she was one of those girls with fly clothes and afros who seemed to be conscious, but nobody really knows. And still, she was brighter in my life than the sun, young Rose. All the fly guys strove to knock her off her toes, and then I enter representing the afros, I suppose. She's the one I chose for peace between shows, not a piece, but with the ring, well, who knows? Mad flavor we shared, but little eye contact had me asking inside, what's up with that? But the rose was young, with 6-inch thorns, professing more wisdom than my 6-inch corns. So mystery led her away from me, but being the man that I am, I had to see what was the link between young Rose and me. Sometimes beauty can be the harshest reality. Sometimes beauty can be the harshest reality. Plucked from the ground, she was handled prematurely, like a beat. Without a sound, innocence gone, she assured me. But I had tended the garden before, and of all the beautiful flowers I'd seen, young Rose was so much more. So I nourished her core. Where others drained, I would pour. Together forever now we would soar. The sky, our roof, the ground, our floor. From Genesis, she was like no one I'd ever met before. But as we moved toward Revelation, I was met with a closed door, and the signposts were becoming too much for me to ignore. Now I must admit, young Rose came truthfully. She didn't try to hide her past from me. With age or wisdom, yet youthfully, she joked about how she could bear fruit for me, be my family when the world was cold, and I got oh so lonely. Other guys turned up their nose at young Rose, but I couldn't see her thorns for the light of her beauty, knowing one day she'd been a precious little cutie, like Cliff Huxtable's Rudy or Miss Garrett's Tootie. But who knows what the future holds? With different blows, I suppose she would have held different roles. In that world, I would have proposed to young Rose. But as the story goes, we said goodbye with a lie. Now every day I die, asking myself why, because perhaps she was the one. You see, still she is brighter